It's new character time!
I'm so excited to watch this direct.
Oh my god. Of course. Of course. Okay. Oh, that's so ballsy! Oh,
You can do awful things like
that is
this.
sick! I'm really excited.
Like so.
Like, I thought, like, oh, another sword fighter might be lame,
Marth's
but
air attack keeps opponents in check.
actually I'm kind of feeling Byleth. I think that's gonna be my new main. Milady. Well, cut to weeks later, here we are. Byleth dropped last night. I have an analysis after playing like 3 hours of this character on day 1. So we're gonna segment this into 4 categories to start with. Let's see if later on in the video I add more, but it's movement, options, damage, and flaws. Because I think those are 4 important things to talk about when referring to Byleth as a character. So let's start with movement. Byleth for a teacher is very slow. It really feels like you're playing a game of Fire Emblem because you have to strategize out how you play. Maybe this is Sakurai's doing, maybe just they didn't want to make a great DLC character, I don't know. However, she is really fun when you get those reads, you know, using that stratagem brain up here. Even her pummel is slow. Her only fast options, up B, which would either snap to ledge, or if it hits the stage when recovering, you'll get an auto wall jump out of it, like I think Samus, or I'm trying to think of the other one. Dark Suit Samus. Dark Samus? Fuck. So let's talk about her options, specifically her angles. No, I'm not talking about her curves. I'm talking about her actual angles of attack, because every single one of her moves works on an angle. It works on an arc. Your F tilt and your up tilt work on these arcs. Your up smash works in a cone. I think it's like 30, 40, 50 degrees, something like that. Her F smash also works in an angle as well. Her side B works in an amazing arc that's close to like 90 degrees. It's gotta be like 75 or something. Her up air, same cone as the up smash. Her down B, huge arc. Even her up B works at angles. Everything is on an angle in this character. And because of this, there are gray areas. You feel like there's a sweet spot where there are more options that won't hit than will. This requires as much thought, I feel like, as like a tech chasing Sheik in Byleth. Luckily, I did play Sheik, so I had a lot of fun with this character. They're gonna jump and use an aerial, or they're gonna come in for a grab, or they're gonna come in for an F tilt. I'm gonna side B. They missed a tech. They're gonna do a neutral getup, or they're gonna roll backwards. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at them. Oh, I'm recovering from stage and they're gonna try to come in for a spike. Cool, I'm gonna up B them, or I'm gonna side B, snap to ledge, jump up from ledge, and just proceed to use back air and fair. The only options that she has that don't work on angles is nair, down tilt, jab combo, and neutral B. That's it. Byleth hits like a Mack truck. Grab to forward smash to neutral B does 50%. This character is like Ganondorf, down B in a nutshell. As strong as a Warlock punch, 100 times out of 100 times, breaks shield. And it goes in a 90-degree arc. And they die at like 50. You can even use it in the air, or drop down from a platform and do it. You can also pivot it like, I think it's like 20 frames before the end of the animation. It's such a fun tool. This move is a full-on character arc over a 2-season anime. And that anime is called Are You Ready to Break My Shield? This character doesn't hit a lot, but every time it hits, it's supposed to do a lot of damage. Like in a tactical RPG. Every one of Byleth's options is a hard counter to another one of Byleth's options, which makes the mirror match a guessing game. And you know what? I'm gonna say it. I liked playing that guessing game. I played a lot of Byleth Dittos last night. I'm not gonna say I'm good at it because it's like 5 o'clock the next day and this video is not gonna come out till probably tomorrow, but I'm gonna say it. Character hits like a Mack truck. Really fun for me to play. Has options, and it kind of reminds me of the good old days of Sheik. This character is not good. There are definitely a lot of flaws to this character as well. First flaw, any projectile character. But Byleth has a projectile and has a sword and can outrange them. I played 2 Young Links last night, and I think I played 2 Richters and possibly a Samus off screen. I didn't know what to do against the Young Links. And because they were moving around so much, I really couldn't do much. I also played like a level 9 CPU Pikachu, and I was struggling to get past T-Jolt. Trying to recover with a tether against that move is ridiculous, and I hate it. Byleth kind of suffers from that problem that if you get all up in their face, they can't do much. They can nair out a shield and they can grab. They can go for down tilt. That's about it. Just like every other character with a tether, if Byleth gets super far away from the stage, there ain't a lot of options, Chief. Now, luckily, the up B goes like to infinity and beyond, but it's still a struggle. Air dodging gets around a lot of Byleth's moves if you get the read on it. So a good enough player that knows that Byleth can't get around air dodging and can't really punish air dodging can do something about it. And this being said, I didn't come up against any Jokers or Palutenas or Marios. All 3 of them have great projectiles, are played in tournaments all the time, have great combo moves, and can get up in your face. Byleth won't be able to get around that too easily. Because Byleth is slow, can't really deal with a up-in-your-face character that can also use projectiles at you, like a Young Link, or like a Joker, or like a Palutena. Because of this, Byleth is going to struggle in those matchups that you just can't quite deal with. That being said, I think I found a new character that I really like to play. I know she's not the character that everyone wanted, but definitely a character that we deserve to have in Smash. Because you know what? We live in a society of gamers. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching 3 hours of Byleth the analysis. I had a lot of fun making this video. I tried to rush it out, so if there are little snafus in the editing or the pacing, I apologize. I'm just trying to, get back on churning out content while working for other people. I have a movie review I've been sitting on for a while, so maybe I'll get that out by the 2nd week of February or something. And then I have a bunch of stuff from Glitch. I have a vlog coming out for Glitch. I have a sketch that I shot with Ken. Crunch was in it. Movie Sword made a cameo. Sunny Weeb was a good chunk of it, actually. Ryuga actually made an appearance, and my friend Mossy made an appearance, so that should be fun. And yeah, there's some good stuff coming out. I'm actually working on another video for Ken. And if all this interests you, please follow me on Twitter. I'm very active on there, unlike on YouTube. So if you want a little more of this guy, a little more of this Shaush. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you when I see you.